pretty extreme angle here I got. It's unusual.
So we win, we play again, we lose, we go home?
Yep. All right, Viper fans, we are live here at Edgewater High School in the Metro Orange County Tournament. Starting lineup, Emily Pulver in 1, Meyer in 2, Caitlin Pulver in 3, Cello Bear in 3, Caitlin Pulver in 4, Issa De Leon in 5, and Layla Adorno in 6. Oh, now we're swapping the middles. Emily in 3, Caitlin in 1. Or 4 and 1, sorry. We were playing Windermere High School for the first game. If we win this game, we play again in a couple hours. If we lose, we play our next game Saturday morning at 8:30 a.m. Gabia Batalskis came in as libero for Caitlin Pulver. Serves up. Out. They're calling it out. All right, they gave us the point. Got a substitution. Nasser is coming in for De Leon. Meyer back to serve for the Vipers. Serves up, taken by libero. Set to the right side, hit out of bounds. And the Vipers take a 2-0 lead. Serves up. Taking to the 6, set to the outside now. Hit into the deep 5 corner. And Windermere gets on the board. Serves up. Taken by Batalskis. Aubert with the out-of-system set, and Nasser tips it over. Picked up by the setter. Bump set to the right side. And ball is in. Windermere ties the game at 2 apiece. Serves up, taken by Vitalskis. Meyer sets the right side. Aubert swings to 6. Out-of-system ball to the back row, dug by Adorno. Meyer sets the outside. Aubert swings off the block, dug by Libero. Bump set to the outside. Roll shot, dug by Adorno. Meyer sets the middle. Pulver tips over to 1. They cover. Aubert hits the overpass. Libero picks it up. They're going to set the outside. She's going to swing. Block touch, dug by Vitalskis. Meyer sets the right side. Nasser tips with the left. Picked up by the setter. Confusion, doesn't make it over the net. And the Vipers retake the lead as Aubert comes back to serve for the Vipers. Aubert serves zone 5. And the ball sights the net. Setter couldn't get it out. 2-point lead for the Vipers. Aubert serves it short, zone 5, passes up, set to the outside, swing through the block and scores. Windermere back to serve, taken by Vitalskis. Adorno brings it to the middle of the court. Nasser sends a free ball, picked up by Libero. They're going to set the middle. Swing. And score. Ties the game at 4 apiece. Serves up. Taken by Adorno. Meyer sets the outside. Adorno hits a down ball off the block, and they did not get that up. Caitlin Pulver checks in. Emily Pulver goes out. Vitalskis will be back to serve. Vitalskis serves zone 5, passes up. Libero hits a ball up. Free ball coming, short. Aubert there. Overpass. The outside takes it. Set to the right side. Swing down the line, out of bounds. Vitalskis serves zone 6. Bump set to the right side. Swing cross, blocked. Picked up. Nasser tips it over, and Nasser's in the net. Serves up. Taken by Aubert. Meyer sets the outside. Adorno tips to 1. Bump set to the outside. Block touch. Picked up by Aubert. Meyer sets the outside again. Adorno swings off the block. Picked up in 6. And they can't get it over the net. De Leon comes back in for Nasser. We'll go back to serve. De Leon serves zone 1, passes up, bump set to the outside, swing, block, touch. Picked up by Libero, set to the middle, she swings, out of bounds. De Leon Jones serves again. Serves zone 1. Bump set to the outside. Tip over the block. Picked up by Adorno. Meyer sets it up. Pulver tips it. Oh, Adorno was under the net. Serves up, taken by Aubert. Meyer sets Pulver on a slide, blocked, dug by Pulver. Meyer sets the outside, Adorno swings off the block and down. And the Vipers get the ball back, 9-6. And Adorno back to serve for the Vipers. Serves up, take it in 6. Set to the right side, tip over the block. Batalskis there. Meyer sets the outside. Aubert swings out of bounds. Serves up, taken by Adorno. Meyer sets the middle. Pulver swings, dug in 1. Bump set, back row attack coming. Adorno there. Meyer tips it over. And they were saying that somebody was under the net. Serves up, taken by Batalskis. Meyer sets the outside. Aubert swings, dug in 1. Set. Back row attack, dug by Adorno. Batalskis. Ball on the court. They're going to replay the point. Serves up, taken by De Leon. Pulver sends a free ball over, taken in 1. They're going to set the middle. She's going to swing. Block touch. Dug by Batalskis. Pulver tips it. They were in the net. What? Oh, they're saying Pulver was in the net. Serves up. Taken by De Leon. Aubert with the out-of-system ball. De Leon with a free ball. Picked up in 6. Set to the outside, down ball. Batalskis there. Meyer sets the outside. Aubert swings, blocks. Off the block ball, score point. The Vipers take a 1-point lead. Caitlin Pulver back to serve. Emily Pulver checks back in for Batalskis. Pulver serves zone 6, passes up. Bump set to the outside. Swing high out of bounds. Pulver serves a short 5, passes up, set to the middle, swing high. Pulver serves zone 6, set to the middle, blocked by Pulver. Aubert hits that overpass down. Oh, wait, they didn't call the ball. They called the dig up. Never mind. Down ball, Adorno there. Meyer sets Aubert, whose left hand tips it over and scores. I can't believe they say she got that dig up. Pulver serves zone 5. Bump set wide. Free ball. Meyer set her dump. Picked up by Libero. Set to the middle. Blocked by Pulver. And out of bounds. And Windermere calls timeout. Yeah. All right, we're back out of the timeout. Pulver serves zone 5, passes up, set to the middle again. Ooh! That was a good swing. Windermere back to serve, down by 4. 10 serving 14. Serves up, taken by De Leon. Ace for Windermere.
I didn't see it.
We're still playing.
Oh, what the heck? I thought you guys were already playing.
Serves up, taken by De Leon. Meyer with a setter dump. They pick it up, set to the outside. Tip over the block, covered by De Leon. Meyer pushes it to the outside. Aubert down balls, doesn't make it over the net. Serves up. Ooh, another ace for Windermere. That leads down to 1. And should subbed in for De Leon. Serves up, tips the net, taken by Aubert. Meyer sets the outside, Aubert swings to 6 and scores. The Vipers have a 2-point lead. And Meyer comes back to serve. Anschutz is going to sub out. Nasser is going to come back in. Meyer serves in the net. Windermere back to serve, down by 1. 14 serving 15, serves up. Taken by Pulver. Too tight to the net. Ties the game, 15 apiece. Serves up. Ooh, another pass back over those out of bounds. And Batalskis is going to come in for Caitlin Pulver. Serves up, taken by Adorno. Meyer sets the right side. Aubert swings, block touch. Point for the Vipers. Ties the game, 16 apiece. And Aubert comes back to serve. Oh, they're switching game balls because they're supposed to be playing with an all-white ball. Aubert serves it up, taking in 5. Bump set to the outside. Swing, block touch, and down. And Windermere takes a 1-point lead. Serves up, taken by Batalskis. Meyer bump set, back row attack. Aubert sends a down ball, picked up by Libero. Bump set, right side. Patowskis there for the dig. Meyer sets the outside. Adorno swings high, deep, and out of bounds. Lake Buena Vista's deficit to 2. 18 serving 16. Serves up. Taken by Aubert. Meyer sets the back row attack. Aubert tips, picked up by the middle. Bump set to the outside. Swing, cross, and score. Coach Dunlap calls timeout. We're out of the timeout. Vipers down by 3, 19 serving 16. Serves up, taken by Aubert. Meyer with a bump set to the outside. Adorno swings and stuffed. Windermere's lead to 4. Serves up, taken by Patowskis. Aubert with the out-of-system ball to Adorno, who rolls shots to 1. Set from the set of the right side, Patowskis, or the libero of the right side, Patowskis digs. Aubert is blocked. Serves up, taken by Aubert. Meyer sets the outside. Adorno swings. Overpass. Meyer there with a dig. Patowskis out of system ball. Blocked again. Over checks in for Patowskis and then comes out. Okay, Rosenwasser subbing in for Aubert. Serves up, taken by Rosenwasser. Meyer sets the right side. Nasser swings the 6. They get the dig. Bumps that outside. Swing cross. Patowskis comes in for Rosenwasser. Serves up into the net. Alla friggin' Luya. All right, Emily Pulver goes out. Aubert comes back in for Rosenwasser. Patowskis back to serve. Patowskis serves zone 6, passes up, set to the right side, blocked, picked up by Nasser. Pulver hits the overpass, down, gets the kill. Patowskis back to serve again. Patowskis serves zone 5, passes up, bump set to the right side, tip over the block, picked up by Nasser. Meyer sets the middle, Pulver swings and puts it away. Windermere calls timeout. Line judges. There's some kind of confusion going on between the refs and the the line judge. I don't know what's going on. All right, Batalska's back to serve for the Vipers. Batalska serves down the line, zone 5. Great serve. Ball comes back, hits the backboard. Libero sends it over. Albert takes it. Meyer sets the middle. Pulver swings off the block and out of bounds. It's another kill for Pulver. Deficit down to 3. Batalska's back to serve again. Serves up. Zone 6. Free ball coming. Picked up by Adorno. Meyer sets the middle. Pulver swings to 6. They dig. Bump set. Free ball coming again. Pulver takes the first ball. Meyer sets the outside. Adorno tips. Blocked. Pulver with a dig. Batalska's bump set. Adorno tips for 1, but it's out of bounds. Set point for the Wolverines. Coach Dunlap's trying to call timeout. There we go. Timeout. Set point for the Wolverines. Serves up, taken by Adorno. Meyer sets the middle. Pulver tips it right over the block, and they're going to get the point. Ensha checks in for Nasser. Ensha serves it short 1, passes up. Setter, Ensha with a great dig. Meyer sets the outside. Adorno roll shots, picked up by Libero. Bump set, back row attack coming. High, Libero with a dig. Meyer with a bump set to the outside. Adorno roll shots to 6. They dig. Sets the middle. Dug by Ensha. Aubert with an out-of-system ball. Adorno tips over to 1. They dig. Bump set to the outside. Down ball. Dug by Aubert. Meyer sets the middle. Pulver swings off the ball and out of bounds. That's a kill for Pulver. Ensha's back to serve. Set point number 2 for the Wolverines. There were 3, actually. And Schutz balls up, set to the middle, tip over the block, and they get the kill. Windermere takes set 1, 25-22. We are playing best of 3 tonight, so the Vipers need to win the next one to stay alive for tonight. What? And it looks like we are switching sides. Why are we switching sides?
Because she said they had the sun.
Oh, all right.
Side.
Hey, do you want to videotape our
Let me stop, pause it, right?
Just pause, yeah. Harking back to yesteryear when we used to have to, because of the sunlight, I guess it's in people's eyes.
All right. Lineup for the Vipers. It's going to be Meyer in 1. Adorno in 2. Caitlin Pulver in 3. Nasser in 4. Aubert in 5. Emily Pulver in 6. And Gabia Batauskas is still libero.
So now I'll be getting
Vitauskas checks in for Emily Pulver. Meyer back to serve for the Vipers. Serves up, zone 5. Passes up. Set, tip. Nasser tips it back over, picked up by Libero. Set, outside. Tip doesn't make it over the net. Switching sides can mess up my mojo, so sorry about the scoreboard. Meyer serves zone 5, way out of bounds. Windermere serves zone 5. Aubert gets the pass. Nasser tries to keep it alive, but serves up. Zone 5. Aubert takes it. Overpass. They hit it. Serves up, deep, out of bounds. Adorno comes back to serve. Serves up. On zone 1, Libero saves it. Free ball comes. Vitauskas controls. Meyer sets the middle. Pulver tips it right to the donut and scores. Ties the game at 3 apiece. Adorno back to serve for the Vipers. Adorno serves zone 1. Overpass. Taken by Meyer. Bump set from Vitauskas. The Bear swings. Block touch. Picked up in 6. Set to the outside. Swing. It hit the antenna, didn't it? No, they're going to say it didn't. I could hear it hit the antenna. Serves up, out of bounds. Whew. And Emily Pulver checks back in for Vitauskas as Caitlin Pulver steps back to the service line. Tie game, 4 apiece. Serves up, zone 6, taken up by Libero. Set to the outside, swing cross, dug by Pulver. Overpass, out of bounds. Serves up. Dorno helps it out. Aubert tips it over to 1. Picked up. Set to the outside. Swing cross. Dug by Pulver. Overpass. Picked up by Libero. Set to the middle. Swing. Oh, she's all up in the net. Hallelujah. And Schutz back to serve for the Vipers. Tie game, 5 apiece. Serves up, zone 116. Set to the right side. Ooh. Serves up, 1, and Schutz gets the ball, but ball short. Ace for Windermere. Patauskas checks in for Anschutz. Serves up, taken by Adorno. Meyer sets the outside. Aubert swings down the line, off the block and scores. Closes the gap to 1. Aubert back to serve for the Vipers. Serves up, zone 6, picked up by Libero. Set to the outside, swing, block touch, dug by Adorno. Meyer center dump, picked up, overpass. Patauskas there with a dig. Meyer sets the back row attack. Aubert swings, block touch, dug in 1. Set, back row attack coming high out of bounds. Ties the game at 7 apiece. Aubert serves zone 5 down the line. Set to the middle, swing high out of bounds. The Vipers take a 1-point lead. Aubert back to serve. Serves zone 1, passes up. Bump set to the outside, free ball coming. Taken by down Pulver. Meyer sets the outside, Adorno swings, blocked, but out of bounds. Point win like Buena Vista with a tool. Aubert back to serve for the Vipers. Serves up deep, out of bounds. Serves up, taken by Pulver. Meyer with a bump set, back row attack. Aubert tips it over, picked up by the middle. They're going to set the outside. Swing, block. Bump set to the outside. Swing, block touch. Falls down. Ties the game 9 apiece. Serves up, taken by Adorno. Overpass. Meyer there for the block touch. Meyer sets the outside. Adorno tips it to 1 and scores. Patauskas checks in for Emily Pulver. Patauskas back to serve for the Vipers. Serves zone 1, out of bounds. Ties the game at 10 apiece. Serves up, taken by Patauskas. Meyer sets the middle, Pulver swings and scores. Anschutz checks out, Nasser checks in. Meyer serves deep on the line. She just tags it. It's another ace for Meyer. Meyer serves zone 6, passes up. Set to the middle, swing out of bounds. The Vipers lead by 3. Meyer serves zone 6 again, passes up. Set to the outside, tip, blocked by Nasser, dug by Nasser. Meyer gets it up, Aubert sends a free ball short, picked up by Libero. Set to the outside, blocked. Nasser with a dig, overpass, they dig. Aubert there. Meyer sets the outside. Adorno tips down the line, picks up in 1. Bump set to the outside. Swing, blocked off the block and out of bounds. serves up, taken by Aubert. Meyer sets the middle, Pulver swings off the block. Adorno with a dig. Meyer sets the middle again, Pulver swings and scores! Adorno back to serve for the Vipers. Adorno serves zone 1, passes up, bump set, right side, tip over the block, controlled by Adorno. Meyer sets the middle, Pulver swings, block touch, dug by Libero. They're going to set the outside. She's going to swing, blocked by Pulver. And Windermere calls timeout. Adorno back to serve down the line, out of bounds. Missed serves. Momentum killers. Serves up, in. Lead down to 2. Serves up deep, out of bounds. Emily Pulver comes in for Batalskis as Caitlin Pulver comes back to serve. Pulver serves it deep, out of bounds. Good golly. Gotta make our serves, gotta make our serves. Serves up. Pulver takes the first ball. Meyer sets the outside. Aubert swings off the block and comes down. Serves up to zone 1, taken by Adorno. Meyer sets the outside. Aubert swings, blocked, dug by Adorno. Meyer sets the back row attack. Pulver swings out of bounds. Work your corners, work your corners. Serves up, taken by Pulver. Overpass. Oh, and they missed it. Oh, I hope somebody's not hurt. Oh, the middle looks hurt. And Schutz checks in for Nasser. And Schutz serves zone 5, passes up. Set to the right side. Adorno with a dig. Meyer bump set. Pulver free ball to 1. They cover. Set to the middle. Blocked by Aubert and Pulver. They get the dig, set back row attack coming, deep, Pulver with a dig. Meyer sets the outside, Aubert tips over the block and scores! The Vipers lead to 2. And Schutz back to serve. Serve zone 6, off the shoulder and out of bounds. That's an ace for Anschutz. Anschutz serves zone 6. Bump set to the outside. Swing cross, dug by Aubert. Meyer with a bump set. Anschutz sends a free ball short. They cover. Set to the right side. Swing cross, blocked by Aubert, but out of bounds. Serves up zone 1, out of bounds. As Aubert comes back to serve for the Vipers. Aubert serves zone 6, taken by Libero. Overpass! And Adorno missed it. Serves up, taken by Pulver. Overpass. Overpass. Oh, no, they tipped it. Adorno got a dig, but went way far. Vitauskas checks in for Pulver. Serves up, taken by Vitauskas. Meyer gets it up. Vitauskas down balls to 1. Set to the outside, roll shot, taken by Aubert. Meyer sets the outside, Adorno roll shots to 6, they get the dig. Bump set from the libero to the outside, swing cross, dug by Vitauskas. Adorno helps it out. Meyer swings, blocked. Ties the game, 20 apiece, and Coach Dunlap calls timeout. All right, both teams break the huddle. Tie game, 20 apiece. Both teams still have 1 timeout. Serves up. Taken in 1 by Aubert. Overpass. They hit it. Pulver gets a dig. Oh my goodness. Free ball coming short. Taken by Vitauskas. Meyer sets the outside. Adorno tips over the block. Picked up. Overpass. Blocked by Pulver. She gets the dig. Meyer sets the back row attack. Aubert tips it to the donut. They overpass. Oh, and Pulver gets the stuff. Vitauskas back to serve. Caitlin Pulver comes back in. Vitauskas serves down the line in zone 1. Passes up. Set to the outside. Swing cross. Off the hands of Vitauskas and out of bounds. Ties the game at 21 apiece. Serves up, tips the net. Oh, goodness. That was a lucky tip. Lucky tip of the net. All right, they're going to replay that because Adorno was tying her shoe. Serves up. Taken by Enschutz. Aubert helps it out. Pulver sends a free ball. Tips the net and scores. That goes down as a kill. Meyer back to serve. Master's got a sub back in for Enschutz. Meyer serves zone 5. Set to the outside. Swing cross on the line. Oh, they're going to call a touch off the block. All right. Coach Dunlap calls timeout. All right, so Lake Buena Vista is out of timeouts. We're down by 1, 23 serving 22. Olympia still has one of their timeouts. Serves up, taken by Vitauskas. Meyer sets the middle, Pulver tips, blocked, dug by Adorno. Overpass, Pulver with the stuff. Set, back row attack, roll shot, dug by Vitauskas. Meyer sets the middle, Pulver swings and runs. Pump set from Libero to the outside. Tip, dug by Aubert. Meyer sets the outside. Adorno swings, dug in 6. Set to the right side. Tip. Vitauskas gets it up, but not high enough. That's match point for the Wolverines. Serves up, taken by Vitauskas. Meyer sets the outside. Nasser swings, dug by Libero. Bump set to the outside. Swing cross. Block touch. Picked up by Meyer. Vitauskas with the out of system ball to Adorno. Roll shot down the line to 1. Picked up. They're going to set the right side. She's going to swing high out of bounds. No touch. Adorno back to serve for the Vipers. Serves up, down to go 1. Oh, free ball coming. Taken by Adorno. Meyer sets the middle. Pulver tips it in. They cover in 6. Set to the outside. Swing blocked by Pulver. Dug in 1. Free ball. Adorno covers. Meyer sets the outside. Aubert swings. Block touch. Dug by 5 by Libero. Bump set. Free ball coming from the outside. Vitauskas there to control. Meyer sets the middle. Pulver tips and swings this 2-1 and scores. Ties the game. And Windermere calls timeout. Serves up by Adorno, taken in 6 by Libero. Set to the middle, swing, block touch, dug by Vitauskas. Meyer sets the outside, Aubert tips over the block, picked up. Bump set, back, Libero tips it over, Pulver controls. Meyer sets the middle, Pulver swings, blocked! Oh, no! All right, match point for Windermere. Serves up, taken by Adorno. Meyer with a bump set to the outside. Aubert tips over the block, picked up. Oh, goodness. Down ball from the libero. Vitauskas there for the dig. Meyer sets the outside. Pulver swings, block touch, and gets the kill! Ties the game at 25 apiece. Pulver back to serve. Emily Pulver comes back in. Pulver serves out of bounds. Oh my gosh, that's match point for Windermere. Serves up, taken by Nasser. Meyer sets the outside. Aubert rolls shots, picked up in 5 by the libero. They're gonna set the outside. She's gonna swing. Hey, she's in the net, wasn't she? Yes, she was. Let's go. Ties the game, 26 apiece. Nasser needs to go sub for Anschutz. Anschutz checks in to serve. Tie game, 26 apiece. Anschutz serves the 1-6 seam. Hits the backboard. Libero keeps it alive. Hits the backboard again. Free ball coming. Aubert takes it. Meyer sets the outside. Aubert swings and scores! Match point for the Vipers. Set point for the Vipers. Anschutz back to serve again. Anschutz serves zone 6. Overpass. Meyer tips it. Oh, what are they? We're gonna call Meyer in the net. Oh, jeez. Ties the game again. 27 apiece. Vitauskas checks in for Caitlin Pulver. Windermere back to serve. Tie game. 27 apiece. Serves up deep. Vitauskas takes the first ball. Meyer sets the outside. Aubert swings to 5. Dug by libero. Bump set to the outside. Roll shot. Controlled by Adorno. Meyer sets the outside again. Aubert swings through the block and scores! Set point number 2 for the Vipers as Aubert comes back to serve. Aubert serves zone 1. Passes up. Set to the outside. Roll shot. Oh, goodness. Ties the game again. 28 apiece. Serves up. Taken by Vitauskas. Aubert keeps it back to the middle of the court. Meyer sends a free ball over. Picked by libero. Set to the middle on a slide. Dug by Vitauskas. Meyer sets the outside. Adorno swings to 6. They dig. Down ball coming out and it hits the net. Set point number 3 for the Vipers. Caitlin Pulver comes back in. Vitauskas is going to come back to serve for the Vipers. For set point. Vitauskas serves zone 6, passes up. Setter dump, picked up by Aubert. Vitauskas gets it up. Adorno tips it back over. They control. They're going to set the outside. She's going to swing down the line, dug by Aubert. Vitauskas with a bump set back to the middle. Pulver with a free ball to 5, picked up by libero. They're going to set the outside again. She's going to tip over the block, controlled by Adorno this time. Meyer sets the middle. Pulver tips over the donut, picked up in 1. They're going to set the outside. She's going to swing again, blocked, picked up by Meyer with a bump set. Adorno free ball to 5. Taken by libero. Setter dump. Adorno with a dig. Meyer gets it up. Vitauskas down balls to 6. They cover. They're going to set the outside again. She's going to swing. Dug by Aubert. Adorno with the out of system ball. Anschutz hits the deep ball to 5. Libero. They're going to set the outside again. She's going to swing again. Dug by the Toscas off the hands and out of bounds. Ties the game at 29. Serves up. Taken by Anschutz. Meyer sets the outside. Pulver swings and scores! Set point number 4 for the Vipers. Meyer back to serve. Serves zone 6. Passes up. Set to the outside. Swing. Blocked. Out of bounds. Ties the game at 30. Serves up, taken by Meyer, bump set, Nasser swings, block, touch! Pulver tips it back, done by Libero, blocked by Pulver. That was a lift, come on! Bump set from free ball from Libero, Libero controls. Meyer sets the middle, Pulver, blocked. Adorno with the dig. Pulver with a free ball. Controlled in 6, set to the outside. Tip over the block, Nasser tips it back over, dug by Libero. They're going to set the right side. She's going to swing down the line. Dug by Aubert. Nasser helps it out. Pulver tips it to 1. They cover. Bump set from the libero to the right side. Tip. Aubert with a dig. Meyer sets the middle. Pulver swings. Block the block and scores. Adorno back to serve. Set point number 5. Adorno serves zone 1. Passes up. Set to the middle, free ball coming. Adorno with a dig. Meyer sets the outside. Aubert swings the 5, dug by Libero. They're going to set the outside. She's going to swing cross, dug by Vitauskas. Meyer set. What? Oh, they're going to call somebody in the net. Pulver 6, so they're going to sub Perez in for Pulver. What's that? I think she's not used to rallies lasting long as they are. So, let's throw it up. What could ever happen? This is the first time I've seen it. She's gotten close before. She's always been like in control. It's the first time I've seen it happen. All right, here we go. Tie game, 31 apiece. Serves up, taken by Adorno. Meyer sets the outside. Aubert swings deep, out of bounds.
Joe fan.
Serves up, taken by Adorno. Meyer with a bump set. Cami Perez swings. Out of bounds. And Windermere wins. A barn burner, 33-31 in set 2.